Alright, gonna do a quick little video. This is Austin from the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Today I went to an antique mall. I like to tell people I'm looking for cloisonne. That's the thing that I find the most interesting. Um, it took the most time to produce. It was the hardest to do well. It'll never be replicated because of the difficulty and time it took and because of the techniques that are now lost in time. Uh, but you know what? I'm a sucker for just about anything that's like, you know, cool. Some junk is cool, okay? Like you can buy a fake piece and still have it end up being neat. You don't have to feel bad about it. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the term Famille rose. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't think there's a rosé in there or anything. So I've never bought a piece of that because it all looks like cheap imitation garbage. Um, they're still making it right now. Now, I don't know if a piece of Famille Rose has ever looked like this on the back side. I mean, to me, that just looks like very nice china. There's a little piece of tape stuck to it. Um, now, I'm not an expert, but you see all those little swirly gigs, and they're never shaded differently or anything. They're just cut into the clay, maybe colored a little bit. I mean, look at what an understated back to this dish. Uh, an understated back is on this dish. Good Lord, Austin. Now, I bought this because I thought it was special. Feel free to break my heart. Maybe it's not real anything. But you know what? I think it's at least pretty good. I I'd speculate that it is decorated with enamel because I don't know if there's a Chinese term for it. The Japanese term for enamel that is slightly raised up off of the surface is moriagi. And Chinese people may have a different. I mean, this could be a Japanese plate, and I'm just an idiot. But there's certain telltale signs that it's Chinese. I mean, first off, there's stuff all over just every inch of this, right? I mean, like as far as you can go, there's stuff. Now, I think that's a bat, and I think that that is a typical Chinese feature. Uh, I believe these are roses. I'm gonna say they are. I thought they were peaches earlier, but I think I talked myself out of that one. What do you guys think? If you look up close, it is not, made out of dots or anything. It's these are all lines, and I believe they're hand painted on there. I don't think you can have a machine, stick a bunch of enamel in the appropriate shapes on these things. Maybe you can. Maybe technology's advanced like light years since I started learning about Famille Rose. I'm just kidding. That was 2 days ago. I know. I really don't know what I'm doing besides I look for good stuff. I look for talented artists. If you look at this guy's work, I mean, his butterflies are neat, and consider that this is like a teacup saucer almost. I mean, it's a little bigger than that. I do think that it's a type of charger made just for display and not necessarily for holding a teacup. But yeah, if we look at some of his beautiful little designs here, and again, they're all like raised up. Uh, it's not relief. I'm not sure what the term would be. I apologize. But yeah, I mean, his little butterflies, his little birds, his beautiful little flowers. I'm pretty sure these are bats as we go along, which are a symbol of good luck in China, I think. I'm really, I struggle with Chinese pottery and all that. It's so hard to get a leg up on it when there's so much fake stuff out there. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I think that that is very pretty. I'm not usually into stuff that's just, you know, plastered on every inch of it. I like an open space. I like to think about what could be there. I'm such a weirdo. I don't know. But yeah, Isn't that beautiful? And I tend to think that maybe that's a real piece of Famille Rose, because what else would it be? I don't know. I've never seen any other kind of pottery that looked like this besides that one particular thing. Is that a hat? Is there is there like a mobster hat right there? What is that? Someone explain that to me. Why does it look like a fedora? If I just bought a Japanese an Asian antique with a fedora on it, well, that's gonna imply quite a bit about me, isn't it? Don't infer too much. Man, is that another fedora? Oh no! I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea here. I'm a relatively classy guy. Oh, that's not true. I wish I could even say it. Replace the L with R. You get crass. All right, there we go. I'm a mechanic. I put my Leave It to Beaver voice on for you guys. But I've yelled profanity so loudly. I've thrown hammers. I mean, it's, yeah, yeah. I've told you before I was barely housebroken. I'm not. I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. Sometimes I just like to talk and keep showing you the item, because honestly, like, as I do that, I notice more things about it too. And I know we get a little silly and goofy. I really am just one of the silliest creatures there's ever been. But yeah, I love the little designs. They're very obviously all hand done. None of them are the same. A little bit of gold, just not even enough to be crass, you know what I mean? Just a small amount of background decoration too. Oh my goodness, look at that. Who else likes this? Did I buy anything good? I really don't know. Tell me. Tell me how bad I did. Look, I'm gonna make a few videos right now because I bought a bunch of stuff today, and I want to show it to you guys. What a weirdo! This this is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I'm gonna see you in a minute. Well, I mean, unless you don't, whatever. I don't care. I'm just kidding. I do care. Like and subscribe. Do it right now. We can cuddle.